everyone, and welcome to September's first Angel Card Weekly Reading for Mystic Moonstone. That's a lot to get in, isn't it? Okay, let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for us today. First card we have is Archangel Ragu and Conflict Resolution. I'm going to look at an influence card before I really go into that, but I always say look at where conflict is coming from. Is it internal or external? Because it can be both. Okay, so we've got the Dark Night of the Soul has come out, which tells me that some of you have been through a little bit of a hard time. I don't like even thinking that, you know, but we all go through Dark Nights of the Soul, and unfortunately, life isn't always about roses. It's not always sunshine. We do have dark clouds, we do have storms, and we do have dark nights. But following those dark nights, we have new dawns, we have sunshine, we have freshness. And so sometimes going through a bad time, even though it's awful at that time, actually helps us to appreciate. Okay, and Archangel Ragu, he helps us with our relationships. So maybe part of your dark night is a situation you're going through with either a loved one or family members or friends or colleagues. Okay, and you might not be feeling in a really great place right now, and that makes me feel sad, but it also makes me feel that there's hope, because these cards are showing that resolution will come in. So if you're feeling really kind of quite down or feeling like the world's against you right now, just know that you are going through your dark night of the soul, and after every night there's always a day. Okay, the sun always rises in some way, light always comes back in, you know. Life is very much about dark and light, and it's just the way things are. And as I said to somebody earlier, nothing lasts forever. Even our worst moments, they pass. Okay, so please take that on board. Okay, let's go to midweek. I'm going to go with these ones. Okay, we've got chakra clearing. I think we need that after that first card. Archangel Metatron. So he's the motivator of the angels, and he's saying, call upon me to help you to cleanse your chakras. Okay, and it does happen as we go through times. You know, the energy can get stagnated, so it's always good to look at meditation, ways of relaxing, maybe working with crystals, colour, you know, all of that will all help with your chakras. And if nothing else, just go out for a walk, connect with nature. Okay. Actually, I'm talking about nature, so I'm going to go to these cards. Moderation. Okay, so maybe keep your walk in moderation. Keep all things in moderation. I always think that's the key to a happy life, you know. If you do anything too full on, too intensely, it becomes overwhelming. So whatever you're doing to clear your chakras, keep it in moderation. If it's exercise, you know, sometimes you go for it, don't you, hell for leather, and then you end up so stiff that you can't move for the next sort of week. Same with diet, you know, if you make yourself so miserable in it, you won't keep it up. So whatever you're doing, do it with moderation. And I think that is a really good lesson, and something really to kind of keep in mind while you're putting that healing in. Okay. Indigo, Crystal and Children has come up. Okay, can you see that? And it's an Archangel Metatron again, so he's sticking with us this week. It's saying you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So, you know, this feels very apt because a lot of children have gone back to school. And as children go back to school, so do teachers go back to school. So do nursery assistants and everybody in the education sector basically goes back with them. Okay, so watch out where that comes in. Watch out if that kind of affects you. If you're not going back into an educational setting, it may be grandchildren, it may be nephews and nieces, it may be the next door neighbour's kids. You know, watch out for where you can actually make a difference. Okay, and you can. Sometimes we think that we can't make a difference, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but I kind of feel like I need to say that to someone. And we think that we're not good enough, you know, that our voice doesn't carry, but it does. Okay, so if you've been thinking that, no, that message is for you. And the card is saying, be the hunted, be the hunter, not the hunted. Yeah, I did have that right. And there's a lovely owl on there. I've got to show it again because I love owls. Okay, so when that card comes up, it's about being in control. It's about taking back control. It's about not being the one who is always at the receiving end of everything, who finds themselves maybe sort of running around like a headless chicken. And it's about taking back control. So if you are in an educational setting, maybe you've had some difficulties, it's about taking back control in that situation. It's about really going after what you want instead of waiting for what you want to find you, you know. Yeah, fate is great, but it doesn't always work that way. And, you know, I was brought up on an old saying that was basically, God helps those who help themselves. And I think sometimes with our dreams we have to at least start to push them there. And the fact that we've got Archangel Metatron coming out twice and talking about cleansing your chakras, you know, you cleanse your chakras so you're strong enough to carry on, so you're strong enough to kind of do whatever is expected of you next, knowing he's the motivator of the angels. And looking at these cards, I feel it's about preparing you to take a leap, to take action, preparing you to be strong enough. So maybe you have been through a bad time, but things are going to get better, but they won't get better by you just sitting there and feeling sorry for yourself. They'll be better if you really focus on yourself, on your inner healing, and then reach for what you want. Decide you're not going to be the one who's waiting for fate to find you. You're going to be the one who gives fate a kick up the backside and says, come on, I want to get things moving. Okay, you literally want to be the hunter and not the hunted. And I think that's really, really important. So with that, because I'm very much aware of the time, and last time I was late and it was really it was a long video, not that I was late, I am late today, but it was a long video and it was really hard getting it onto Facebook, and then it was really late. So with that, I'll say love and laughter to you all. Bye.